Good morning. Today is another wash day. I am going back to the same house that I've been at for the last couple of videos. If you want to see the last videos, they're available to watch. I'm going out the back this time doing the patio, hopefully the pool area. Probably won't get that done today. The area at the moment is got a few leaves and debris on, so I'm actually got to remind me to go and get that quickly. It's in the garage. I've got a cheapish blower, so I'm going to use that to get rid of the leaves instead of sweeping the whole time, so that'll be super useful. So far with the last couple of videos of the driveway went really well. The porch pathway at the front went okay. Few issues there, but I'm learning as I go. So today is a simple-ish patio, so hopefully all the systems that I put in place so far will come through and it should be a fairly straightforward clean. I'm hoping maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours from when I get there to when I finish, so fingers crossed it goes well. One funny thing happened when I was doing my last video. My phone, I guess it got a bit of chemical on, a bit of splash, so I thought about changing the cover, but today I'm on a new camera. It's a DJI Action, so it might look different to the last videos. Hopefully this will be a bit better for the splash of water. See how it goes. I've got a mic attached. So this morning I had coaching, so I did 6:30 till 8:30. So I've quickly come home, changed. I'm going to pick up my trailer now and then head to the house. Got to remember to take that blower. Okay, all right, I'll see you soon. So I have just swept. I've blew a bit of the debris off as well, but swept, put it all in the bin, so there's not much debris left. There was quite a bit of weeds left over, so I got rid of those. So it looks actually quite good now. I'll spin it round. So this is what it looks like. So I'm only going to do up to here today. So I'm going to do all this and that towards the shed. There's a lot of black areas, so hopefully all this will come up nicely. I'm hoping. I'm going to put SH on that now. So I weeded all around here. This is all black. The sunlight, the black here, and up to the shed. So I did all the weeding. That's probably what takes most of the time, if I'm honest. So fingers crossed this one comes up really well. This pool area is obviously another day. I know here in Australia it gets very hot, so it's interesting when I see online people doing like quite a few jobs. I know I'm not up to speed yet, but it's interesting to think that people are doing like four or five jobs a day. It's quite impressive. But anyway, here we go. So now I'm going to spray with SH. This here is the SH hose. So this will be all the way down through the garage, through here, We're here to there, and then I'll dial in chemical here. So I'll probably do it at 3% today. Water tank's quite full. It's about halfway, less than halfway. So let's go. Make sure I've got all the chemicals pretty strong, so I'm going to make sure I've got my mask on. Quite important part of that. So I've laid all the chemical, that's all down, made sure I covered it all. I can already see some of it starting to lift the mould and algae, so that looks like it's going to work really nicely. Especially here, it seems to be really dark, and down here as well. So we're going to let that dwell for 15 minutes. It looks really good. So yeah, so like I said, areas down here and over there look like it's going to come up nicely, hopefully. So I will see you in 15 minutes. So it's been about 15 minutes. It looks like it's drying out a little bit, so I think it's time to get the floor cleaner and get it going. So from what I know and what I've learnt is I try and keep it in lines with small overlaps. So I might start in that corner by the shed and work my way in strips down towards that way. There's a drain here in the corner there. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm going to get started before it dries out too much. I've used the floor cleaner, done the whole thing. It's hard to tell, but I can sort of see when I was cleaning how it was coming up quite nicely. Obviously it looks quite dirty now, but a lot of the black stuff was coming up. So next job is to obviously take off the floor cleaner. So here, I'll pack that away and then I'll start the rinse. So the rinse is when hopefully it all comes to life. This is draining so much better than the front porchway pathway, so looking forward to seeing the results. So off I go. I'm going to pack up quickly, then I'm going to start rinsing. I'll start filming again when I'm rinsing. So we're all done. It's all rinsed off. It's all still wet, so you can't really see the effect. I mean, you can see how bright it is up there. Look, this came up really nicely. Around here came nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack up all the hoses, all the equipment. Hopefully by then, at least this part here will be dry, and then we'll have a good idea of how well it turned out. So I'll start packing away, and I will come back to you in probably about 5 minutes. One thing which is quite funny, which I've learned, is these reels here. So you've got the one which goes to the tap, fills up the tank. You've got the pressure washing hose and then the soft washing hose there. When I first started, the first couple of jobs I did, I would unravel the whole thing, have loads of length. It was great, probably too much length, and then when it came time to packing them away, I was in a world of trouble. You've got to, I know this doesn't look too neat now, but there's a special way, obviously you've got to try and keep it all uniformed as you go. So that was a simple mistake I made. Obviously don't do that now. I was there for about an hour trying to wind up the hoses. So they're good hoses. They've got these special locks here. So for example, that comes out and then that would just slot into there, so that won't move. So as I'm driving, it would never unreel. It's the same with this one here. So yeah, so that's something I've learned. I know it seems so simple, but it really helped me. Alrighty, so I think I'm all packed up. Trailer through there is ready to go. So this is how we ended up. I know there's still some wet patches, but overall I'm really happy with this. really happy. A lot of the black mould has gone, which is great. This is obviously still wet, so it's going to look a little bit darker. There's a bit of mud here, but I'm doing this next, so that back area, and then here, and then the pool area, as I said before. But all this came up really nicely. Obviously the whiter parts is in the sun. It's hot today, so I'm really chuffed with this, really happy. So there you go. Took about, I don't know, about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer. Had a little bit more weeding, gardening I guess, to do. I am now off to a friend's house to have a look, because they want their back patio area pressure washed. So I'm going to have a look at that, see what work needs to do, and it's a very special house. Not sure if I'll be allowed to film there, but it's exciting to know that obviously friends and family, they want to help out, which is great when I first started out. But this guy's helped me out a lot. He helped me with the trailer, he stored it for a bit. So like I said, I don't know if I'll be allowed to film, but it's a very special house. If you stayed for the end, thanks for watching. Again, if you've got any comments, anything to help me, that'll be much appreciated. Like I said, I take all the feedback on board, learning as I go. Yeah, so, and also subscribe. That'd be excellent. All right, have a good day, everyone.